We just have to figure out how to say Aaron hot. Arjen hak tua. Arjen hak tua.
Hak tua.
Oh, we're fucked.
Okay.
Hak tua.
Check out the breakfast. There is one thing that they don't have at breakfast in China.
Let me guess. Bacon? If you like go to Shanghai, they will have it, but I don't know.
And it makes Michael real mad.
Let's get rid of the rice.
They have it in here.
They have it soaked in doo-doo water. Yeah. They have it soaked in doo-doo water to make porridge.
They don't do rice in the morning. This is our 9th.
Yeah, we do porridge in the morning. We do have rice, but based on our culture, I would say it depends on the area. Like in my area, we still eat rice or like even sticky rice ball in the morning. But in general in China, yeah, nobody eats like rice in the morning. Rice is considered as this main dish. Nobody eats rice during the morning.
9th time seeing a Chinese breakfast, they just don't do it. It's
Usually most of this kind of buffet, they will have the fried rice.
kind of rice.
Meal review.
Okay. I mean, it's a choose your own adventure, so you have to keep that in account.
That should be like 7. It doesn't look like tastes good.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
I'm pretty picky though.
3, 2, 1.
7 ones. Okay. You would have gone way higher than rice.
It's an
Yeah.
instant plus 1 point increase.
7-6?
Yeah, we go 7-6.
crazy.
If you just have a big pot of white rice at your breakfast.
Well, what do you feel about kanji? You've had it.
I think it's a disgusting mushy mess. I mean, it's okay.
It's alright.
Kanji was designed for you to digest more easily. Usually if you got sick, otherwise other food, your digestion system, your stomach, it won't be able to digest. So kanji is this kind of like we call 病号饭, so like the patient food. Most of the time if you got sick, kanji is the first option.
It's alright.
But
this like a white plain kanji doesn't have too many stuff. They just left Guangdong province, right? Guangdong province have lots of like seafood kanji, beef kanji, or pork kanji. They all taste good, but this white kanji also I don't like that. But usually for the white kanji, you might need this kind of like a salted veggie, this kind of like a kimuji. In China, we have different kinds of fermented veggie, like salty, so you can add it to your white kanji. Or like stinky tofu.
Well, he's mad about the rice. If the Chinese people could figure that out for Michael, that'd be really nice.
Yeah,
we have
sure.
2 goals today.
But if they keep going to Wuhan, it will be like more further to Erenhot, but more close to Beijing, I guess.
Today's the halfway point. So when this day's over, we should be halfway to our goal.
Yeah.
And I think we
40-ish.
can be.
Yeah, now
if we
that's what I'm
crush
saying.
kilometer.
turn your brain off and go like 400 km.
Even 350, I think we get there. Our second goal is figure out if we're actually halfway.
It's gonna be a hard ask. I guess you just ask how far am I from, who knows, Aaron-hot. Fucking, I wish we knew a place with the same y-axis as fucking Aaron-hot.
Well, all you have to do is find out here to Guangzhou, and then here to Mongolian border, do the difference.
Yeah, I guess that's true. That's a good point.
Check it out. Wall. Judy. Guangzhou.
We are here. I'll do the translation.
Yo.
We are here. Guangzhou. Yong. Yong. Use.
Yong.
Yong. Yong.
I cannot
Yong.
understand.
Far? Is it far? POV, you're a Chinese man at a gas station who can't get away from the situation.
Whoa. Mao Shen. Mao Shen. Wo de Mao Shen.
I gotta go to a
Wo shi ni de baba. Wo shi ni de baba. Back to the 207, and we are blasting.
You went the wrong way. Genius.
Shout out to that hot spring hotel.
Shuang Kwang Hot Spring. Fucking awesome.
Oh, officer.
你好.
Like that's for the court. So 法院 like for the court. It's not even like a police officer.
你好, officer. All right, I'll say it. If we don't hit 400 kilometers today, I'm gonna Sons of Anarchy myself into a red truck.
400?
I'm saying I'm putting it down right now. I'm putting it down right now.
400 to the wrong way.
I think if we hit 300, that's a great day.
It would be a great day, but I would still be paced on the front of a red truck.
Okay, fair enough.
On Cam's life, I thought this was the 207.
Cam, if you pull it up, you have Guangdong, which is the province where Guangzhou is. Then you have Guangxi. Oh my god, wait, that's Guangdong, Guangxi, east and west.
Yeah,
He's getting it.
that does make sense.
Oh my
Finally, after like a 10 days.
god, everything makes sense.
Dongs.
And then it's Hunan, and then it's Hubei.
Yeah, south and north.
I don't know what's after Hubei, but we're making some progress.
China's so weird, bro, because it was like the biggest trucker road with 5 billion trucks.
Yeah.
Then they all went away.
I don't know what's
Now it's farmland. We're not stepping the crops.
Yeah, now we're in the weeds bit. I don't understand. I don't understand what it is or where we are, but China doesn't really like gradients. It's just like one thing, boom, hard cut to another piece of land, and now it's this.
The boundary between city and village is more and more like ambiguous.
It's beautiful though.
Yeah, it's really nice. We're making really good progress today also. I'm not looking at the odometer because I want to be surprised, because if it's under 400 km, I have to Sons of Anarchy myself into a big red
Which
truck.
means drive into a car and become paste.
Rice Krispie, Shachima, yes.
What's your favorite so far of the three we've tried?
I think that one.
I think this one as well, yeah.
Because it's softer.
It's like a soft crispy.
Better.
The egg.
That's probably fine.
Food poisoning.
Oh, fine.
We just got sick.
Yeah, I would say like you just got food poisoning.
We just got stomach. It's probably fine though.
Okay, back to the road.
Hey guys, welcome to Pothole City. It's the It's the province with the largest pothole exportation in all of China. We got potholes for your cars, for your motorcycles. That's kind of what most of these trucks are carrying actually. They're carrying potholes in and out of here.
Too far away. Still, even though they're already like 40% of the whole road, like if you asking people, I'm going to Mongolia, Inner Mongolia, people think you're like crazy.
特别远。
Far? Far?
Yuan.
You just said far.
Yuan.
这里是河南。
Oh, they're at Henan province already. And throughout the history, it's always this kind of most important area because Henan have this kind of like giant flat area, lots of farmland and field. Throughout the history, we have lots of dynasty change. Everybody tried to occupy this. I grew up in the south, but throughout the history, most of the south area is no name place because nobody willing to like going to the mountain and try to occupy that place. Like sometimes, like if you occupy that place, you need to take your army from this mountain to another and then another. But in here, Henan, this kind of area is like a flat. We have more than 5,000 years of history, recorded history. Most of the time, this area is either war, good time, the bad time, all happen here. Like that's like Henan is basically this kind of like a heart of China.
湖北。
你们从湖北过来的。对，这边是河
They're
南。
coming
这
from
边跟湖
Hubei.
北
He's
交
like
界。
Henan. Henan, He means river and Nan means south. So it literally means the south of the Yellow River. And then if you go across the river, that's Hebei.
我照张相。
可以。
Taking picture. See?
帅哥，
Come in.
帅哥. That's Henan accent. 帅哥.
Byron. Smile
Byron.
for the camera, Byron.
Yeah.
美国人。
Meiguan.
No.
Okay, huge update there actually.
Yeah, when he said Mongolia's far.
I mean, I guess today's literally the halfway point, so we should be as far from Mongolia as we are from Guangzhou.
Kinda close,
Will
yes.
say, Michael, I am hungry. Yeah, I'm hungry. I could get some churfang. Let's eat some churfang. Yeah.
You ready for some cheer fun?
Some Trevon?
So the one, this shop, Hula Tang. So Henan have this kind of, it's like, bro, this is like an empty house. You see the sign there, there's like an empty shop rent out. It used to be this Hula Tang. Hula Tang is like Henan special. It's this kind of like a starch soup with beef and different kind of tofu and slice.
Boom, map of China. Run me your theory.
Not Hailing Island, Hainan
I
Island.
don't know a lot of Central China.
I got you. Guangdong.
Guangdong.
Province that includes Guangzhou and Highland Island.
Okay, yeah.
We went north, actually went east around the river, then west around the river,
We went west for a while.
and then we hit Guangxi.
Yeah. You just know that.
Guangdong, Guangxi.
Do you think we're past Wuhan?
Yeah, 100%.
Because it was far, I think it was far, east of us?
Let's just do a rapid fire fact check. We believe we are above Wuhan.
I think we're above Wuhan. I think we're to the west of where Wuhan.
Yeah, they were going east. Like, how did they just end up in the north? You see, there's like some team, their team is helping them.
I think we are over halfway to Mongolia.
I think we're about halfway to Mongolia. I think
And
we're
now,
about
yes.
halfway.
Arlian Hot Tour.
Arlian
Arlian Hot
Hot Tour.
Tour.
Get
I'm not gonna go
twosies.
doubles.
Go
It
twosies.
looks money on
Have
the
a sip.
Ah, this look good. Noodle looks good.
The word for strawberry in Mandarin is close to the word for fuck your sister. I don't know.
Yeah. 草莓 Cao can be fuck, Mei, but if you pronounce wrong, Mei means sister. So Mei is berry. So Cao, Mei, Cao. Usually Cao is like grass. Mei is like berry, like raspberry. We also call Cao Mei. And if you put like a fuck sister, then that's fuck
I don't know
sister.
how to say
Cao Mei.
either.
Yeah.
But it's like the tonal
Mei.
difference.
I'm glad I don't know either, because then I can't make the mistake either way.
Can you imagine how embarrassing it'd be?
To be at a gas station in an altercation and going strawberry, strawberry.
我们吃2个白色外国人，正在横跨中国，正在一起骑摩托车横跨中国。
多少公里在蒙古的这里？
蒙古 is not 蒙古. Mengua like nobody know what's the word that you're talking about.
不晓得。
Of course, we have no idea. Like, we cannot.
真的 fair. Want to see me do it again?
All right, Michael, where we at?
Right now, it's a beautiful city. We're known for its rock quarries, and
This Chongchi looks, dare I say, dead as hell. Maybe everyone's busy at work, but it is not very poppin' right now.
Henan actually have lots of ghost city. They do have lots of overbuilt building. Henan is a very complicated province, even though there's lots of history of this whole place. Usually when there's a place have long history, then people will have lots of rules. The way they're doing business, the way they're dealing, people will have lots of things going on in their mind. Usually with longer history, it will also come with lots of very complicated, all those complex situations. So it's not that easy to set up like a new plan, just like establish very efficient. Southeast of China on the coastline, every city growing up so quick because there are not so many old rules of that area, and it's not that hard to change people's mind. Southeast of China back then don't even have too much stuff, but for Henan province throughout the history, it was always this kind of important place for people growing up from there. They also have lots of this kind of like a mentality. Sometimes they will be spending lots of energy just deal with people around them. Henan province is definitely not as developed as the city in the south, but yeah, that's the real China. That's why you guys get to see. I appreciate them to take this kind of journey because it do open the eye for everybody.
Not very poppin' right now.
Yes.
That looks like a hotel for sure, right?
yeah,
Like in
well,
America?
it's closed down forever. Do you see the big fence blocking it off?
No, I didn't see that. Ah, hotel.
Quinoa.
That should be the abandoned property. They'd be overbuilding.
Quinoa Hotel.
The Quinoa Hotel.
This is really
I'm gonna see how many miles we went, boys. 1、2、3. I have to kill myself. I gotta drive around this town in circles. Oh no.
一个标间。标间。
Standard car 标间是 is 标间 standard car
没有。
标间 is like a standard room. Oh, I think maybe that's why they confuse about like a room and 房 and 间. 房 means room. 间 is more like related to number. 239. They don't care about money, bro.
2个床房。
The 239 one double room, that's like a standard room, that's like a $35 US.
对。
你汉语说真好。
Sorry, I don't know that one. No.
They were saying like you are speaking good Mandarin, and Ludwig, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
我们吃外国人。骑摩托车。对。我们是2个白色外国人，正在一起骑摩托车横跨中国，从广州到蒙古。
哇，太厉害了！从北到南啊。
对。蒙古里多少公里？
多少公里？应该有个
在
1万多。
This lady got no knowledge about distance. You definitely don't want to ask direction from a woman.
1万多。
有吧？
1万多。
That's like a 10,000 kilometers. That's like a 6,000 miles.
1,000？
骑车呀？
对。
哇。
1,000？
He was quizzing here in Mongolia.
That would be too close, no?
这个城市名字是吗？
南阳。
南阳。
河南 province。
Okay.
河南省。
北边的河南 what province？
北边河北。
河北。
河北 province。
河北。All right, room tour. Here's the bed. Let's take a little sit test.
Dude,
A $35 US hotel.
I think they like it.
We forgot one of our goals today. We still need to make Cam his birthday present because his birthday tonight. I want to find out exactly how far. 2连
Hawk tour.
二连浩特, even for me, I don't know the city, you know, before they try to go there. If you never go to that place, maybe sometimes you don't even know the city name. Most of Chinese people, if you ask them how far is it to 二连浩特, I think not so many people will know this. Because it's too far.
什么 something recommended restaurant?
餐厅，
OK，
你推荐？
我推荐。
对，这里 walking。对，
这里 is right here.
好吃的，
对，
焖鸡、麻辣鱼。
麻辣鱼。
麻辣鱼，
Spicy
多
fish.
少？
这里
这里有。
They literally
she's saying her place
introduce
is
them
really
to
good.
their own restaurant.
Okay, okay. What time is it closed?
9点半。
9点，9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Now they know 9 o'clock.
Okay. 不好意思 Dude, we crushed it!
Yes.
Yay!
We were trying to like ask.
But
for
where
a
are
good
they
place to
going?
eat
They said here.
because we wanted to like talk to some locals to ask some questions.
They said right here.
They said
Here.
not a lot
Nanzhou
of
City.
businesses open per se in this town.
No, I wouldn't say exactly.
I think we go right. I think we walked the block, then we walked the block.
Yeah, you see this kind of business all closed.
Let's go right a block,
Yeah.
right a block. Oh, unless.
Unless,
Do they have the concept? Okay, this is a dumb question.
do they have a concept?
Do they have the concept of bars?
Dude, at this point, I don't know.
I don't know
We do have bar, but this kind of city,
if I've seen
I
like a
don't know.
bar.
even for
Now
me,
that I
I've
think
never
about
been to
it.
that place.
Yeah, you're right. I think it's just uncle drinking on the street and offering it to his friends.
I feel like every restaurant just has alcohol you can buy.
Everywhere's a bar.
Yeah, it does feel like everywhere is
Am
a
I-
bar.
Yeah.
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 There's should be something right down that way. Okay, my running theory is that that is a bar over there.
That's an
Yeah.
odd-looking bar. I mean, we can check it
Bro,
out.
that's not a bar. That's like a head massage place. They help you to grow your hair, like hair protection, maintenance.
No, it's a hairstylist.
We walked a few
Yeah.
blocks at this moment. What is this? What the fuck is this? Is this a hotel?
That's beautiful, whatever it is.
Fuck, our asses should have stayed here. We are just walking into the random fanciest building within a 4-block.
Whatever.
It smells awesome in here.
It's a lot of
That's like
What
another
the
spa.
hell?
It's like
Oh,
another
is this
spa.
like the layout of the city kind of?
Oh, this is like a real estate company selling property. Remember on the other episode I told you guys, like lots of like real estate company, they'll be going to like different like a small county and selling and telling you in few years this project of this area that the housing price was so rise up so high. In 5 to 10 years you don't have to work. This is what they're doing.
Someone finds out we're here, we're
One
gonna
of them.
have to go.
我们是2个白色外国人，正在一起骑摩托车。
Even in China, if you like emphasize, you like I'm like white foreigners, it's kind of weird.
横跨中国。
哦，可以，可以，因为到下班时间了嘛。
啊，they
然
close
后
soon.
然后那个你们随便转，但是一会儿有人在这儿值班。
OK，对，
有什么事情的话有他们值班的人都在。
This is like the sales place selling the house and apartment, but the guy is saying they're about to close. But he think that's like a foreigner, so he said like we'll have security standing here, but you guys can still walk around. But we already closed, but you can still walk around because you're white.
OK，谢谢。
谢谢。
I think we just dip on that. Okay, I'll never know what this building was.
Cool. Yeah, probably he was trying to get us to leave, right?
I don't know because at
Does it look
first
like-
I was leaving and then he stopped us to be like, where are you going?
Yeah.
And then I was like, can I, and I
You see behind this building, that's the future house, apartment they will be building up. In China, we usually buy the property, buy the house before they will even build up. So this also have some problem, like what if the one you're buying, when they finish, is not looking like what you actually buying. There's lots of problem with this kind of industry. Now the government right now is going so hard with this kind of company because back then there were lots of problem with it and the housing bubble burst. But this property, from what we saw, should be like a top tier apartment they be selling here. So this kind of property shouldn't have any problem because they're still selling.
inside. And then his vibe was like, where are you going again? Hold up, time for a picture for the new year.
Money and Daji. Put that on your postcard, Cam.
There you go, that's a postcard. Screenshot it, postcard. We
There
are
should be a
demanding 2 Chinese people to travel across America.
Doing the same thing with the same amount of English preparation.
你好，要一个汉堡。yeah，那个中间那个，这个中间那个带 B 的 B，2 B， 是，对。
Saying I can't do
Ideally
that, but
as dumb as us.
I just want like a counterpart in America who's dumb as rocks, and I get to see, and then I get to laugh at them instead of Chinese men laughing.
Always laughs at us.
know, like in America, would be so dangerous though.
To me,
Always
they
laughs
say,
at
they come
us.
up to me, they say, hey, Megoran.
Megoran,
Smell like
love.
dog shit.
Based on my experience before, I wasn't even able to speak English. Most of the time, I need to be like working on my own. Yeah, I do meet lots of ordinary people that treat me so well. You know, don't get me wrong. But in general, I'm talking about in general, as you know, Asian, if you don't know language, most of the time people don't want to waste time on you. That's my experience in America. But I did have lots of interaction with lots of good people.
All right, we found a bit of life in the city.
What did
This
I
is
say?
the busiest street in like the 5 blocks we walked.
We got families having fun on the left.
There are like a dozen people loitering.
We got people closing up shop on the right. It's pretty popping here in the city.
I mean, look how many cars there are, bro.
Fun. Yeah, population's 13 million.
I wonder how big it is. It feels like a 40,000 person city.
Oh, it's like 600,000?
It feels like a
600,000, that's actually not so much. Every city of is like less than a million population is like pretty small city. In my hometown, my city is like what, 6 millions? But we're the city that in the East Coast. And the city I'm living in right now is like 13 million.
Chips don't make sense in the basket.
Okay, Chinese convenience store review. Should we just do a convenience store haul? We've never eaten at a Chinese convenience
It's
store.
our first time. It's actually really weird that it's our first time.
Because I'm not like super hungry
Right.
for actual dinner, but I think I'm down to review the convenience store foods. Okay.
I'm with you.
You have to find me something I like, something that I should try, and something that you like. And then I do the same for you.
I like it. I like that.
Okay, good luck.
My stomach kind of hurts.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the chicken foot for him. Maybe this is object 1.
What would you like? I feel like Ludwig would like this egg sperm. That might be good.
I can kind of hear you. Sorry, I can kind of hear you.
You talking to me?
Yeah, sorry, just
Oh, okay.
I can overhear you just a little bit.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I hate egg sperm.
Oh, they have Sichuan egg sperm?
Oh, I really don't like Sichuan egg sperm. 蒙古在
在北方，
多少公里的这里？
这个不太清楚。这个可以，你们会看地图吗？
我们去不用告诉。
你们这个语言和我们这个人和我们交流是吧？方便吗？你们走一路穿越整个中国是吧？
对。
你们的中文，中文不太好。
不用告诉，不用手机。We just try. I don't know how to say. I think he's saying how do you communicate in Chinese when you travel around?
Difficult, right? 难一点儿中文，
可以说一点。
一点，对。
手机可以翻译。
我的手机不可以。
美国手机
不
好。
不可以吗？
对，
我的手机不好。
不好。
你们那没有那种中英互译的软件是吧？
没有。
我不太理解。
对。哦。
I cannot understand what you guys talking about.
We're running
What
into
are you
this
guys
issue
doing?
here in. A lot of people are like, dude, why don't you just translate on your phone? Because China's so phone pill. For good reason.
It's useful. It makes a lot of use.
Everybody has phone in China. Like even uncle, auntie have, grandpa use phone, and phone is cheap. It's not like everybody using iPhone. Some phone for like $100, $200. You can have everything, you know.
And it's hard for us to convey that we're not doing it as a challenge because it'd be really.
Yeah, we'd say like we're not doing it on purpose, but they're like concerned about our phones being not working. Yeah.
But like this would be a dumb challenge if all we have to do is go here, and then it goes, we are traveling from Guangzhou to Mongolia.
Yeah, give me the exact directions on what route to take. Yeah.
And then they translate it in their phone, and then we leave. You know, this forces us to have an interaction.
And Ludwig has kind of a decent like patchwork where he just says American phone bad. He just says American phone bad, and usually that works, but
Sometimes it baffles people.
Sometimes it doesn't work.
Sometimes you're sitting there being like,
Yeah, people just don't understand because most of people still think everything in America is much, much better than the one in China. So when you say like, American phone bad, they don't understand. They don't understand what you're talking about.
But like, it's the same phone.
They genuinely do understand that it doesn't make any fucking sense, you know?
If you think about it, it doesn't make sense. One thing I am recognizing is the last 3 people who I've asked how far Mongolia is have all just said far.
Yeah.
Or I don't know.
Yeah.
So, you know, for halfway, it's not bad. We're not close.
Yeah.
Not close.
Definitely not
let's
close.
do it. You know.
I'm just going for this.
Oh, sorry.
I got
That's right. That's totally.
Okay.
Fold it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take your body cam. I bring a cig. I can get the info from that guy.
The guy down there.
Yeah.
A lot of people are wondering, what are Chinese convenience stores like?
Meal review.
They just like feel much better than 2 days ago. They doesn't look like they got food poisoning like 2 days ago though. They feel like much better.
Do that shit like Diddy Kong.
Little monkey feet.
All right, it's not a meal review because technically, well, you don't get to choose what you get here. But I guess let's start.
I'll go first.
Okay.
That's jelly.
Fruit pudding cup.
Oh, that shit is solid white.
Decent slurp.
It's good.
It's ass, huh?
It's genuinely good.
Okay, cool.
Open it up.
That's exciting.
I think they got this from the Mr. Lee's house. Sunflower seed.
Sunflowers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, good.
Kind of wanted to watch you eat it because I don't know how it
Banana
tastes.
bread.
I'm assuming it's filled with banana queen. It's a healthy bite. Is it good?
Bite of the part I sucked on?
Yeah.
It's a good hearty Tokyo banana.
This is the back of the floor.
Yeah, you can taste it through every bud. That's yummy.
It's low on the cream meter.
Which is actually kind of what I want
Yeah.
because of my saturated fats.
I was a little worried it would cream me out. Gummy.
I think it's passion fruit gummies. How's that?
They're insane.
Is it yummy? Can I try one?
They're so good. It's crazy because it's like an instant explosion of flavor. It's like
It's like a good gusher.
the inside is like more liquid than the outside.
Yeah, that's fire. Okay.
Fuck, that's good.
That's what I'm talking about.
This last one's the big one.
Okay. Something that I should try.
Yes.
Okay. If this is a fucking chicken foot. If this is a fucking chicken foot. If this is a fucking chicken
They
foot.
taste good though.
What do you think it is?
Is this some kind of popsicle type of thing?
Yeah, you could
like-
suck on it.
Should I open her up?
Yeah, and just take a bite with your eyes closed the whole time.
Okay.
Might be a bit hard to do that way. You want me to open it for you?
Yeah, open that up. Okay, smells like shit. So, is it like a popsicle thing?
You know, they actually say that about certain fruit too.
Trying to get to
Just
it.
have a little bite. It's just the tip of the toe hanging out. The tip of the food hanging out.
Oh.
Tip of like a finger.
Yeah, I feel it coming.
Oh, yep, it's a lot of it's out now. You're a bit off. Yep, just a bit off. Okay, there you go. Yeah, just get a little bit of that. That's the seasoning. Don't suck it. Don't suck it.
It's so savory to me.
Stop sucking. That's not how you eat the chicken foot.
The fucking what?
Oh, fuck. Is it bad? You sound like my cat.
No. I feel proud of myself for trying
Dude,
something new.
because that was kind of mean of me.
Ugh.
I also got you peach drink.
Oh, yummy. I love peach water. Okay, well,
What is that?
Peanut?
it's a $4 nut.
What? This was $4?
25 yuan.
This is the most
Oh,
disgusting.
that looks fucking horrible. It's chocolate peanut?
It's not chocolate. It's like nougat. Wait, W Hall.
Yeah, so overall, rating pretty good.
Rating on Chinese convenience store stuff?
The sauce on that chicken foot.
Those to me
I
that's
think
like
the
a 7 to 8.
Thing that they lack is their hot food section is like America's. In the sense that they only have a rolling cage of hot dog.
We're not so different, them and I.
It is crazy that both American and Chinese truck drivers pull over for a rolly dog.
Just a fucking, yeah.
But the cold food section, I think, is better than America.
Yeah, I agree. There's
Like
more
the
variety.
snackies?
Quite a bit of variety, yeah. And America's just like chips in a bag.
This shit's
and-
crazy.
That one's yummy. That's yummy. This is, I bought some other
bread's
shits
yummy.
to have, yeah. Dongan loaf is good.
Anything but a damn
cookie.
chicken foot.
Anything but a damned chicken foot.
Did I do that?
You're gonna have to try one. You got.
That's a later on the trip
You're
thing.
gonna have to try one, dude.
No, it's like a half point. That should be like half point. Yeah, they're closer. Well, this Day9, they actually make lots of progress. Long distance driving. Yeah, I think they're doing a good job. It's getting more excited. The more they're going, they already released day 10. So I think, I don't know, it's like 4:30 a.m. already. I think I need to do another video on day 10. And then I will just wake my kids up and send them to school. Okay, see you in day 10.